Hello again. Now that we have made our ebook and print book, we can now make our cover. The first thing we must do is get a book cover template, and the best place for that is Amazon, since publishing with Amazon is first priority. Here's the web address. Select your trim size, put in the page count. Don't forget to select white or cream, then just download the template. Easy as 1, 2, 3. If you're using Windows, just right-click on the zip file and select Extract All. It will create a folder right there for you with the template in it. Open the folder, and what you will see is the PNG file and a PDF file. Just ignore the PDF because the PNG is also inside the PDF, so it's a lot easier to work with the PNG file. Just open the image file with your favorite image editor. Now that we have our template, we need to find a good image. One of the best places to go is bigstock.com. I have used several images from them on Bookcovers. You can get 25 images for $49 American. Photo Search is a premium site, which means it has lots of great pics, and I'm sure it has premium prices as well. Free for commercial use has some good images, but not nearly as many as my favorite free site, Pixel Bay. Just be sure the image you download from here says it is free for commercial use. Some are not. Unsplash is another free site I've never used. I wish I had known about it long ago because they have a lot of good images. Pixels is another free site I've never used. PicMonkey offers a free trial. Here you can upload an image and you can edit it and add special effects. iStock Photo was bought by Getty Images, which is a big-time global stock photo agency. They also have video clips. Canva offers a free and a paid version. Here we will look for an image to fit our template. I'm using the free version. Click Create Design in the upper left corner and then just put in your measurements for your template. There are poster templates available, but we want a photo. This one can be resized, but it may not have the same DPI after enlarging it, but we're going to use it for demonstration purposes. Next, we just have to find a suitable font. Here's one. You can position the text. It shows you the middle of the image so you can better tell where the spine of the book is, but you still might not be able to get the text centered perfectly. That's why I prefer to use Photoshop or some other image creation program. But as you can see, it is very possible to create a book cover using Canva, especially an ebook cover. If you happen to find an image you want, but there's some unwanted element on it, but taking it off is beyond your skill level, you can hire someone from India who knows how, for $5 to $20 usually, to make the edit for you. I've had good results and bad results, so just be cautious. You can also hire professionals to make your cover if you can afford it, like these guys at ebook.launch.com, which I've never used. When I first started publishing, I didn't have enough money, so I was forced to learn to create my own covers. Creative Indie is a very informative website. Derek has freestyle templates for ebooks and print books using Word. He has free instructional videos, but you can also pay him to do work for you. He's an author, book designer, and book cover designer. Vanguard is associated with Ingram Spark, so you know they are very professional, but I'm sure their prices are also. Ruth Madison makes middle-of-the-road covers. Some are good, some are not so good. These here have already been used on books. These others are some pre-made covers that are ready to go. You can see they have not been used. Her prices are, of course, less than the big-time pros. Another small-time operator is Carpe Librum. She only has a Facebook page. BookBaby has a whole range of services. They will even publish and print your book. This page has some good cover information and some links to more information. Here's an image I got at Adobe Stock Photo free of charge. They give you one free image with a free trial membership. I found the image I needed and canceled the membership. Here is how I positioned it on the cover. The program I'm using here is Photo Filter 7, which is a totally free program and works almost as good as Photoshop. You can find it and more free programs at snapfiles.com. You can see here the different ways I changed the cover. Now here's an example of a really bad cover. It was shown to the Facebook group I'm a member of, and the creator asked for suggestions for improvement. The yellow area around the letters is really ugly and a sure sign of an amateur. The title is also too long. It should be shortened to only Relationship Prayer for Women. That tells you everything you need to know right there. The cover creator changed it to this for the ebook, but this is what the print book looks like. Horrible. So it's no surprise they have no sales in 2 weeks. So I have chosen the cover images for my book cover, and they are at least 300 dpi, which is dots per inch, the minimum for a book cover, and any images inside of a print book as well. So let us put it together. I won't bore you with the time it takes to align the text. Just make sure it is centered on the page. Once you have the text as you want it, it's time to make the PDF. If you are using layers, flatten the image. Otherwise, the PDF you make will be much too large. Save the file as a PDF, which is what Amazon and other sites require. Now we can create the ebook cover. It's 9 by 6 inches. Select and copy the merged image. Now paste it to a new file and you have your ebook cover ready to go. You don't need to do any down sampling. Even though it is only going to be seen on the computer screen, it needs to be large because Amazon and other websites want to begin with a very large file. Then they can make it smaller themselves. Now for some insights on titles. Let's take a look at a few book covers on Amazon. Titles should be as short as possible. If you cannot get your title short, then have a subtitle. Don't have a really long main title. What the title may lack, the cover can make up for. For example, if you have a science fiction novel, it should say something about, space, planets, or whatever. But if it doesn't, then you can have a cover that shows spaceship, planets, and so on. And that can make up for the lack of specificity in the title. As you can see, most of these titles are short and to the point. Most of them tell what the book is about. They have space or planet or something in the title that lets you know what the book is. If not, it shows in the cover. One of the best things you can do to help you create a good book cover is to study other book covers. Spend a lot of time going through Amazon looking at the top rated books. Most of them will have good book covers. Just study the titles, study the design of the covers, study and study and study.